Welcome to Grand Sumo Highlights. Happy New Year to you. Murray Johnson with you today. Day 3 of the Hatsubasho. What a great start we've had from the men at the very top. And Yokozuna Hoshoryu is in the mix as well, along with the other Yokozuna, Onosato, the 2 Ozeki and a Sekiwake, all with the perfect starts. How will it play out today? Another big crowd in attendance, enjoying themselves, tucking into some good food. Let's tuck into some good sumo. We kick off with rookie Hatsuyama taking on Oshoumi. Well, he's yet to get a win, opening 2 days in his debut in the top division. And he meets Oshoumi today, who is 1-1. They've met in lower divisions. Oshoumi's got the edge there. Hatsuyama looking for a pushing attack, thrusting, but that doesn't work straight away and quickly. Oshoumi's inside, outside grip with the left. Right hand in. And wins by Yorikiri to pick up his second win. Hatsuyama still winless after 3 days. Now Ryuden and Asahakaru, the other rookie. Ryuden, Maegashira 15, 1-1, takes on Migiyotsu fighter Asahakaru, who's off to a great start at his debut. 2 straight wins. Stepping to the side, taking the hit, but quickly deflecting. Ryuden is Asahakaru to pick up his 3rd straight win. Ryuden lands amongst the crowd, but he seems to be okay. Where's the loss to drop to 1-2? And Asahakaru off to a perfect start at his first tournament in the top division. His dad was the equivalent of a Sekiwake in Mongolian wrestling. Well, Asanoyama and Mitakeumi combined, they've won 4 Yusho. Great to see Asanoyama back. Both former Ozeki, winner of a tournament, but he's on his way back. Still looking a bit rusty. Mitakeumi, he's on a bit of a slide at the moment. Even rivalry. In hard and low. Mitakeumi now retreats to try and get an under-shoulder swing down, but he's taken straight back and out. Asanoyama, win number 2. Mitakeumi, loss number 2. Well, a 4-bout winning streak Asanoyama has now against Mitakeumi, but you've got to go back a while. This stretch started in March 2021, and his 4th win in a row against him almost 5 years later. Pretty comfortable in the end for Asanoyama. Gets his favorite position, right hand in, left hand out. And Mitakeumi, no answer at the edge. Yorikiri. It's Asakoryu and Tomokaze. Asakoryu yet to win, Tomokaze 1-1. They've met twice before and have a win each. Asakoryu, now 3 men from his Heya in the top division. Tomokaze, he loves to slap down if he gets the chance. In hard and fast, Asakoryu, and out very quickly, Tomokaze. A speedy win for Asakoryu. So all the men from Takasago Beya have won today. The first win for Asakoryu. Tomokaze has the same score as he drops to 1-2. Both went to the same university, 4 years apart, Nippon Sports Science University. It's Tobizaru and Shishi. 1-1 Tobizaru. 2 straight wins for Shishi. He turns 34 this year. And Shishi will be 29 on Friday. In low and a thrusting and slapping attack by Shishi. Tobizaru trying to get inside. Another slap, another hit. And the final hit does the trick for Shishi. 3 straight wins for him. Excellent start. Tobizaru Not so much, 1 and 2. Interesting approach today by Shishi with those almost slaps that became eventually a thrust to win by Oshidashi. Abe and Nishiki Fuji. The record favouring Abe in their head-to-head. Nishiki Fuji looked great in his sumo so far with 2 straight wins. And Abe, the same score, started training late into this tournament, but fair to say his training was pretty good. In hard and fast, Nishiki Fuji takes Abe back, but Abe retaliates with his thrusts. Keeps up the pushing and thrusting, steps to the side, grabs the mawashi. Now an attempt to throw and a pulling throw. YTDown Nage for Abe. Constant movement, both men. And Abe's perfect after 3 days. Nishiki Fuji, his first loss. Chiyoshima and Midori Fuji. 5 previous meetings in the top division, and Midori Fuji's won 3 of them. He's yet to win. Chiyoshima 1 and 1. Face slap from Chiyoshima. Straight away his favourite grip. Left hand in, right hand out. Yorikiri. Gee, that was speedy sumo today from Chiyoshima. Evens their rivalry. Unfortunately, Midori Fuji, very popular with the fans, but his score? 3 straight losses. Chiyoshima 2 and 1. Koto Shoho and Roga. They've met 4 times before, have a couple of wins each. Roga 1 and 1. Koto Shoho winless at this stage. Trying to get inside Roga, wants the inside grip, but moving quickly and moving forward well is Koto Shoho. He does go down, but Roga's out already. And both men are 1 and 2. A Yorikiri win for Koto Shoho. Win of his career in the middle of last year. Gonoyama and Toki Hayate meet for the 2nd time. Gonoyama winless. Toki Hayate 1 and 1. Maegashira 9 takes on a Maegashira 10. Big body slam by Gonoyama and follows it up with some pretty good footwork today. That's been his problem, good footwork, but not today. Picks up his first win of the Basho, first win of the year. Both men are 1 and 2. It's an Oshidashi win for Gonoyama. Kimbozan and Fujinokawa. 2 previous meetings, a win each. Kimbozan. Maegashira 8, 1 and 1. Fujinokawa, Maegashira 7, 1 and 1. Speed good, 2-arm thrust. Oh, he lunges forward. And Fujinokawa just pulls on the shoulder. And down goes Kimbozan. Hikiotoshi win for Fujinokawa. Very popular young man in the world of sumo right now. Oshoma and Shodai to round out the first half here on day 3. Both excellent starts, 2 straight wins. And history heavily favouring Oshoma 6-1 against Shodai. A pushing attack from Oshoma to keep Shodai away. Shodai needs to move forward to try and get in and under. That's what he prefers, but he pulls going backwards. We don't like to see that. He needs to move forward, Shodai. Stands at the edge, and in the end, Oshoma wins by thrust out, skidashi. Too much of a target today, Shodai. Oshoma continues the domination. He's 3 straight. Shodai's first loss of the Basho. Onokatsu and Tsurunomi on the clay. 2 previous meetings, a win each. This man's perfect. 2 straight wins. Mirror record for Onokatsu, yes, to get off the mark. Good low attack by Tsurunomi, but a good thrusting attack, Onokatsu, to try and keep him off the Mawashi. Both men pouring away. Inside grip attempt by Tsurunomi. That's what he wants. He wants his left hand inside if he can get it. But he's been kept away. Now he gets his favorite grip. Tsurunomi inside with a solid left. And a right hand outside grip for Onokatsu. Onokatsu tries to march him back. But now a double grip. A right hand in, left hand in. Motozashi. This could trouble Onokatsu. Tries to overpower Tsurunomi. He has got a weight advantage. But Tsurunomi's got a solid double inside grip. Wiggling of the hips by Onokatsu to try and shake that grip. Awkward position for Onokatsu. He needs to get lower. Get his head buried into the chest of Tsurunomi if he can. He pivots, tries a throw. Oh, this bout continues to struggle on. Edging up towards the 1 minute mark. Right hand side. This is a better position for Onokatsu. He's got the head buried in the chest now and moves forward and wins. Perseverance from Onokatsu to win by Yorikiri and pick up his first win. Tsurunomi, his first loss. Epic Yotsuzumo struggle there, and Onokatsu prevails. Tamawashi and Hirarumi. History does favor Tamawashi. They're both 1-1. Eight to 3 favoring this man. But Hirarumi has speed on his side. In low, gets a Maimitsu grip, gets a double inside grip, and Hirarumi polishes him off in a flash. 2-1 Hirarumi, 1-2 Tamawashi. A Yorikiri win for the Maegashira 6, defeating the Maegashira 5. Takanosho, Atami Fuji. Takanosho and Atami Fuji both winless. He's dedicated this tournament to his soon retired Oyakata. Atami Fuji had a really strong training session prior to the tournament. Body slams, inside grip, unusual double inside grip for Takanosho, but he's taken down. Looked to be in a perfect position, is slapped down at Takikomi by Atami Fuji. Disappointment on the face of Takanosho. He was in the perfect position, a double inside grip, but didn't take advantage. And down he goes, still winless. Now Oho and Wakataga Kage. They've met 8 times. Wakataga Kage has won 6 of them. He's 1-1. Oho yet to win. Otsuke from the left, right hand inside Wakataga Kage. That's his favorite grip position, and he uses it to an advantage to pick up his second win. And the Komusubi Oho is off to a 0-3 start. Yorikiri for Wakataga Kage. Daisho and Takayasu, both 1-1. And more parity, they've met 24 times, 12 wins each. This man in his 1400th career bout today. Pusher thrusters, both of them, but Takayasu is known for Mawashi technique with the left hand in. Pushing attack, thrusting, a pulling attempt there by Daisho. Keeps up the thrusting. Both men pounding away at each other. No grip there. Tries to grab the arm, does Daisho. Can't get a hold of Takayasu. Takayasu keeps up the thrusting. Then he grabs the arm and wins by Kaina Hineri. The two-handed arm twist down. And down goes Daisho. To 1 and 2. Takayasu 2 and 1. Exciting technique. We saw it the middle of last year. Midori Fuji beating Roga, but a relatively rare technique. Well, they kept up the thrusting and the slapping and the pushing. Both men known for their ability. Takayasu started his career out as a pusher thruster. In recent times has worked strongly on the left-hand inside to develop his Yotsuzumo, but he's adept at thrusting as well. But he grabs the arm on retreat here, and there's the Kaina Hineri. Kirishima and Hakano Fuji. On paper, this looks the bout of the day. Both men 2 straight wins. They've met 4 times, and they have 2 wins each. The Sekiwake taking on the now newly named Hakano Fuji, the Maegashira 3. Fast away, Hakano Fuji. Right hand outside, left hand in. Can't get a decent grip, though. Left hand in. No grip on the Mawashi by Kirishima, but he has his favorite grip as well. It's a case of doing with what they have the best. Preferred grips, both men, but no dominance with the left hand. Both negating the other. Shallow right hand grip for Hakano Fuji. Looks like he might be in a better position here. Now he tries a pulling attempt, and they go to the edge. A throwing attempt by Kirishima. They settle back into the middle of the dohyo. Wiggling of the hips to try and break that grip by Kirishima. But Hakano Fuji staying in tight. Urged on by the Goji. No movement yet. Stalemate in the middle of the dohyo. Throwing attempt again by Kirishima. A readjustment of the head by Hakano Fuji. Both men have throwing techniques. Kirishima probably best known for his ability, as opposed to Hakano Fuji, who can use his strength. Takes him back to the edge. A throwing attempt. They pivot. They go down. The Gyoji has pointed to Hakano Fuji, and Nishino Seki has put his hand up, the Shimpan, former Kisano Sato. So there's going to be a mono-e, a discussion to be had here. And what's the toes here? The arm of Kirishima and the toe. Does that go out first? Does that touch there? It touches now. This is tight. Although the Gyoji gave the Gumbai to Hakano Fuji, we had a mono-e that they both landed at the same time. And upon our review, we confirmed it was likely so. Therefore, there's going to be a rematch. Fast away again, moving forward. Hakano Fuji stepping to the side, and down goes Hakano Fuji. Kirishima dancing on the Tawada, the rice bale, stayed in. And Hakano Fuji's gone down. Well, the first bout lasted 1 minute and 10 seconds. The rematch, less than 10 seconds. And Kirishima picks up his 3rd win. Hakano Fuji, his 1st loss. A thrust down, Tsukiyotoshi. It all happened so quickly. Watch the footwork of Kirishima retreating here. He slips under the arm, and down goes Hakano Fuji. The first of our bouts of the day involves the Shin Ozeki Aonishiki taking on Maegashira 1, his highest career rank, Ichi Yamamoto. There's the history between the two. Just one previous match in July last year. Aoniski was the winner. So, can he get on the board? He's 0-2 the opening 2 days. And Aoniski picked up that win yesterday. A good start by Aoniski. Tries to keep back Ichi Yamamoto, who's got his thrusting attack going. Aoniski wants to get inside, and he gets inside now on the left. That's strong, and he wins. Yuri Kitty. He can go toe-to-toe with thrusting as well, but once he gets an inside grip, hard to beat. So the perfect start for the Shin Ozeki. And today shows his mettle again. Many people thought it was controversial with his win yesterday. It wasn't. It was definitely Shinitai, a dead body rule, that gave him the victory. If you're in a winning position and the win looks forthcoming, well, the hand can go down. But that was a strong win today, no doubt. Now, the second of the Ozeki, Kotazakura, takes on Komusubi Wakamotoharu. And Kotazakura's had a great start, 2 straight wins. Wakamotoharu yet to win. They've met 19 times, and the Ozeki's won 12 of them. A right-hand attempt there to slap by Wakamotoharu, but he gets his favorite grip, left hand inside. He takes him to the edge. The Ozeki pulls the throw. Down goes Wakamotoharu. He bites the lip, which suggests he thinks he's lost. And to that angle, it looks like he did. But there is going to be a mono-e. One of the judges has put his hand up. Although Goji gave the Gumbai to Kotazakura, we had a mono-e that they both landed on the clay at the same time, and upon our review we confirmed Wakamotoharu was thrown out of the ring first. Therefore, the winner is Kotazakura. Well, it looked that way, but they were just confirming. So Kotazakura, the perfect start. 3 straight wins for him. Wakamotoharu, the opposite, winless. Now, Ura and Onosato, one-way traffic here. The Yokozuna has won all 6 times that they've met. Coming off the injury. And Ura, looking for his first victory over Onosato, is yet to win this tournament. In low, Ura gets a grip, moves forward. Onosato retreats. Now he attacks, a leg grab attempt. Down they go. The Gumbai has gone to Onosato. But Ura's looking up and suggesting otherwise. Now, watch the hand of Onosato and the heel of Ura. Does the heel turn over? There. The heel's gone over. Although the Gumbai was given to Onosato, we had a mono-e that they both landed on the clay at the same time. So upon our review, we confirmed that's likely so. We're going to have a rematch. Yeah, the heel turned over with Ura. In low again, Ura, but he's raised up by the Yokozuna, who takes him to the edge and out. Oshi Taoshi, definitive win this time. He was unlucky. If that heel hadn't turned over in the opening bout, he might have been lucky. But you've got to keep your feet flat on the dohyo. And the foot did turn over the same time Onosato went out. So there might be some complaints by fans, there always is. But they got the call right. And the second time, Onosato's dominated Ura as he's done before. Unlucky for Ura. He gave it his all. Now the final bout here on day 3. Hoshoryu and Yoshino Fuji. Two straight wins for the Yokozuna. Yoshino Fuji's had the tough slate at Maegashira 1 yet to win. In quickly, Yoshinofuji. Got a double inside grip. Takes the Yokozuna back and out. Kimboshi. His second career Kimboshi, and now he's beaten Hoshoryu and Onosato. Yoshinofuji takes Hoshoryu from the top of the leaderboard. And the first of our top rankers to bite the dust is Yokozuna Hoshoryu. And it's a Kimboshi win for the Maegashira 1, Yorikiri. So 8 men share the lead after 3 days. We started with 13 here on day 3. Now it's reduced to 8. Excellent sumo by Yoshinofuji. Double inside grip. The Yokozuna tries a kubinage, but he's forced over the edge. Lifting up the Yokozuna's upper body with the forearm's initial charge was outstanding. Well, it was exactly my idea because he always comes in ducking low at full speed at the tachiai. Your opponents have all been top rankers so far, and it still goes on for a while. Yeah, I'm aware of that. It'll teach me some good lessons, but I won't hesitate to keep moving forward and show my sumo. Wow, what a day of sumo. Upsets. Exciting sumo across the board. And it's only 3 days in. An exciting opening tournament for 2026. Come back tomorrow and join us for more Grand Sumo highlights.